Have you ever truly asked yourself if you really understand the world you live in? Or rather, the world you think you live in? That glowing moon we look up to every night might be far more complicated than you ever imagined. It's not just a symbol of romance. It might be an ancient, mysterious device for controlling consciousness. Welcome to the Moon Matrix. Now Dash, get ready to question everything you thought was real. In this quiet corner of the universe, the moon silently watches over Earth. It's the most familiar object in our sky, and yet one of the most mysterious. Have you ever noticed how the moon perfectly covers the sun during a total eclipse? That's not a random coincidence. Its size and its distance from Earth match with almost surgical precision. And its orbit, it's nearly a perfect circle. In the chaotic randomness of space, that kind of perfection is extremely rare. But what's truly shocking is this. During the Apollo missions, when a lunar module crashed onto the moon, it rang like a bell for nearly an hour, as if it were hollow. Scientists couldn't explain it. Was it just some bizarre natural phenomenon, or was it a deliberately engineered system? Today, more and more researchers are proposing a radical idea, that the moon might not be a natural object at all, or at the very least, it's been modified. They call it the Moon Matrix. This theory claims the moon is not just a physical object, but a frequency broadcasting station, designed to manipulate human consciousness on Earth. Imagine a massive relay tower, constantly transmitting some kind of interference wave, day and night, not for communication, but to create illusion. These waves disrupt our emotions, scramble our thoughts, and keep humanity locked in fear, in separation, in helplessness. They make us forget that we were once infinite beings of consciousness. This is the Matrix, not the digital simulation you saw in movies, but a real matrix made of frequencies that filter your very perception of reality. The real prison is the belief that we are free, and the moon might be the heart of this illusion. But here's the thing, the clues were always there. Did you know that ancient civilizations tried to warn us? In the Vedic texts, the moon was called the Well of Forgetfulness. After death, a soul must pass through it, and in doing so forget everything from its past life. It sounds like a reboot system, a memory wipe. The Maya, they believed the moon was a trap of time. They said true time is cyclical, and the moon distorts it, creating a false sense of linear time. The Egyptian priests, they never worshipped the moon as divine. They treated it as a tool, a mechanism for something hidden. These civilizations were separated by time, space, and language, yet all pointed to the same truth. Moon equals forgetting, equals control. So we have to ask, who were they warning? Could it be us? If the moon truly is the Matrix's control tower, what do we do? Destroy it? Leave Earth? Number, that's the old way of thinking. Real awakening begins within. The Matrix only works because we agree to its rules. So the first step is redefine perception. Practice lucid dreaming. It's the training ground for the soul. If you can wake up inside a dream, you can wake up inside this reality. Second step, meditate to retune your frequency. Shift from passive receiving to active broadcasting. You're not just a receiver, you are the transmitter. Third step, return to your true self. Strip away the programming, the cultural filters, the fear-based beliefs. Ask yourself, who am I? That question is the key to cracking the Matrix. We've always looked up at the moon and projected love, poetry, softness, but Maybe it has another face, a cold, calculating eye, designed to monitor, control, suppress. What if the moon isn't a natural satellite, but a machine, built thousands of years ago, still functioning, still broadcasting forgetfulness, fear, and reincarnation? To this blue planet we call home. But here's the real truth. You already have the power to break free. Not by running, but by seeing. Not by destroying, but by awakening. Not by resisting, but by remembering who you are. True freedom isn't the absence of cages. It's the knowing that your consciousness has already outgrown them. Have you ever stared at the moon in the middle of the night and felt a strange sense of alienness? Maybe it's not the moon shining down on you. Maybe it's you, finally seeing through it. Ask yourself, did I really choose this life? Who's shaping my perception? And am I ready to wake up? If you feel something stirring inside right now, if something deep in you is trembling, then you've already started to shift out of the matrix frequency.